So I just recently picked up the children from school and I'm just going to do a quick stretch. I'm trying to be easier on my wrists because I've been putting too much pressure on my wrists, so I developed tendonitis in my wrists. So I'm going to try to be more on my forearms. So in my split, I'm going to get onto my forearms for support. And just going to rock from side to side in my splits. And try to lean forward as much as I can. Still rocking from side to side. And I'm taking deep breaths so that I can really settle into the stretch. I find that if I point my feet forward and then point my feet towards me, my toes towards me, it makes me settle into the split a little bit better. And again, I'm on my fists to try and not put so much pressure on my wrists. Now I'm going to do my right side. My right side is a lot more stiff than my left side. So it's always kind of tedious when I first start on my right side. So I'm going to sway from side to side, trying to get settled in the split stretch. Pointing my toes forward and back. Forward and back. Breathing in deeply and out. Now I'm going to try to get on my forearms for support. I really like getting on my forearms leaning forward because I feel like I am making it much easier to be in this position. Pointing my toes forward and back, kind of pulsing to the floor, touching the floor as I lean down on my forearms. Helps loosen my legs here. I feel like if there's not a little tiny bit of discomfort, then I'm not advancing in my flexibility, because I need to feel tension a little bit in order to loosen it. So this feels really good. I'm going to gently get up. Trying to breathe easy. Rocking side to side. And now I'm going to do a pike stretch. I like to kind of make my ankles feel very easy. So I'm just going to do circles, my ankles first to warm them, and then pointing forward and pointing back. I'm going to do the pike stretch. My shoulders, I'm putting my shoulders kind of back, and because I don't want to arch like this, I'm trying to keep my back steady. And I'm putting my elbows on the floor, pointing my toes towards me, pointing them away from me. Not that it matters. Trying to breathe deeply in and out. I guess I don't need my glasses for this. In and out. going to stay in this position for just a little while. The more I stay in a position, the better I feel in a position, and it's just really relaxing. It takes the tension out of the day to take some time and stretch my body. Even if it's nothing impressive, it's still so good. Then I'm going to work on my butterfly stretch. I'm going to sit nice and tall. Raise my arms and go to the side. And then I'm going to go to my right side. And I actually felt like a little pop in my back just from that tiny little stretch. Then I'm going to put my elbows right here by my knees. I'm going to press down to get a better stretch for my hamstrings. And I'm going to breathe easy here. Then I'm going to put my elbows on the floor. Try to breathe easy here because there's a lot of tension here. Slowly I'm rolling up. And then I want to do one of my favorite stretches right now. I'm going to put my knees wide apart, and I'm going to put my shoulder down on my right side, and I'm going to push with my left fist up for a really nice twist. And I really felt my back pop. It was really good. And it gets me a deeper stretch with my hamstrings as well. And now I'm going to gently turn to the other side. And I heard another pop. And my left shoulder is on the floor. And I'm pushing up with my right fist. And I just like to do this just one more time. Because I really love this position and how it makes me feel. And then the other side. It's really good. And I'm going to try to stretch my back a little bit. I love that this jumpsuit has pockets for some reason. I never put anything in the pockets, but I still love it anyway. So I'm going to put my hands under my ankles. I'm going to try to breathe easy. I'm going to try to relax my glutes. And holding it for just a little while. Slowly going to come up very slowly. And then going to get into child's pose. And it feels so good to get into child's pose after a small back bend. Then I'm going to do it again. The easy back bend. I'm going to grab my ankles, my shins. Breathing easy. Relaxing the glutes. Slowly coming up and getting into child's pose, recovery mode. Now I'm going to try something I'm going to try to do a standing back bend, falling into back bend from standing. And I'm going to try to land on my fists to be easier on my wrists. I did feel a popping in my back, which is awesome. I love it. Every time I hear something, I feel like I'm doing well. Not that it really matters, but it feels good. I tried to stand up gracefully, but it did not work out. I'm going to try it again and see what happens. Okay, that was a little better. Okay, so now I'm going to fold forward. And I'm just going to feel the effects that my stretching tonight has done for me. The effects of releasing tensions, taking some time for myself to just unwind. I'm going to put my hands together, bring my arms over my head as I lean forward. I love the way this feels. And now I feel like trying to stretch my hamstrings just a little bit more. So I'm going to try to get my legs apart here and lift up my toes towards the ceiling. And I'm gonna get on my forearms. Well, my hair is really something. I'm gonna get on my forearms. I'm going to kind of bob here to try and get a good stretch. I can't quite make it to the floor yet, but I feel like I'm on my way if I keep practicing. Kind of rock back and forward. I don't know if you can see, but I feel like I'm getting closer to the floor. Now I'm gonna do this. Just go to the floor, and now my hair is looking pretty wild. Probably should have put it in a ponytail, but it's fine. I've been liking to wear it down lately. So this feels really good. My hamstrings are not feeling so tight here. So I am going to put one arm forward and one arm out to the side. And I'm going to try and get into this stretch. It feels really good. Releasing tension, breathing in and out. I'm going to try to get my chest to the floor. Now I'm going to switch with my left hand, going straight forward. My right hand to the side, right arm to the side. Pointing my toes up towards the ceiling. Deep breaths. Now both arms forward. Trying to touch my chest to the floor. I'm going to gently walk myself up. Then I'm going to have a side stretch. And then other side. Going to gently put my legs back together. Definitely feels great after all that to do this. One more pike stretch just for fun. If you did this stretch with me, thank you. I hope that you feel really good.